Hey guys, welcome back and thank you for joining me for another video. So, have you guys seen the Forest by Mother Light or Mother Life Lights, like the Grow Light company? If you're not familiar, you should get familiar because first off, the company has got incredible grow lights. I personally have their Plant Spectrum 32, I believe, grow light. It's incredible. It's what's lighting up my grow tent currently. But they fairly recently, or maybe it was a while ago now, I feel like I've been lusting over this for quite some time, but they came out with a product that they call the Forest. I'll pop a picture up here so that you can see what I'm talking about, but it's essentially this like pole that you put in a corner or someplace in your house, and it has like all of these like different little levels for plants to be, and it has grow lights built into it. It's beautiful. Now, it's also a little out of my price range, so that's gonna be my inspiration for today's project. So I went ahead and purchased something that's a little bit cheaper than that. It's also, let's get real, okay? It's not gonna look nearly as beautiful as the Forest, obviously. I mean, the price difference alone should tell you kind of what the quality difference is going to entail, and obviously mine is not going to be coming with grow lights, although we will be trying to put some in there. So, let me show you what I bought. I bought one of these. This is just a very basic tension pole shower caddy from Walmart. I want to say she was like $25, something like that. I'll pop the exact listing up on screen here. I went with black just because I thought the white would look maybe kind of weird. Or no, I don't think there was a white. Maybe there was. I don't know. But I went with this black color. I just kind of thought it would be nice, a nice like, I don't know, pop of color. Maybe it could play with the trim on the TV. Maybe you could play with like the, you know, black surrounding, just that little like tiny bit of trim surrounding the fireplace, something like that. I don't know. I just thought it would look nicer. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried about how it's going to look. I did purchase this. I like just got it with my groceries and picked it up with my groceries. And so I've had this for like 3 days, 2 or 3 days, and I've been second guessing myself so much. So much. From second guessing like the place where I've, you know, was initially planning on putting it to just second guessing if it's gonna look good at all. So this is all like a big experiment to see how it looks. But in my head, my vision for it is really cool. I'm picturing like a lot of trailing plants. I don't necessarily have all of the plants that I'm picturing, but we'll get to that. Okay, so hold on. I'm so thirsty. All right, so here she is. She's in the corner. I put baby in the corner here. What is that? I'm not gonna lie, she's growing on me. I'm kind of digging it. Like even from this angle where I'm standing right now, which like, I don't know, I guess if you're sitting in this chair right here, you could be like spun and looking at it. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about because I'm kind of digging it. I feel like rarely a DIY truly works out for me. Okay, so, excuse me. There she is. I don't think it looks too shabby. So like I was showing you in that footage of me like kind of putting it together, it came with this like slatted shelf, which I mean, I guess, that makes sense because it's meant for a shower. They want water to be able to go through. But I feel like I could do something really cute up there and like set like a couple, like maybe one cute little potted plant, obviously with a saucer. I think that could be cute. I don't know. And then yeah, we've got 3 baskets. Oh, was I like not even showing you that shelf? Sorry, there it is. But yeah, 3 baskets. And they are adjustable, so that's just kind of where I set them for now. So we'll see once they have plants there. And my thought, so what was I just gonna say? So my thought for plants on there that I thought would be really, really beautiful are like some nice like purple Tradescantia, which I do not have currently. I used to, like at the beginning of like my plant collecting, I had some beautiful like large Tradescantia that I did not purchase large. Like I grew them to be like big and luscious and beautiful, and it was so satisfying. But I have long not had those. So I do need to do some searching at like some big box stores and stuff to see if I can find some. But that being said, those are like a crawler plant that are usually like at the very bottom of, wherever they're living. They're not like up high where the sun is, they're down low. So they are a plant that can like survive and thrive, I'm pretty certain, with lower light. But again, I want to say I had my Tradescantia pretty close to like some good sunlight, and that's when they were really popping off. I really can't remember. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments kind of what you think and what your experience is with Tradescantia. Whether you think they would be okay with lower light or higher light, but either way, I was planning on putting like 1 or 2 grow lights under the shelves there, just kind of mounting them there. And in my head, I kind of had pictured specific grow lights that I currently have, but I don't think they're going to work because they are square, and I'm pretty certain that they're larger than those. So I'm going to have to see on that. But also, I mean, it doesn't look like it right now. Where am I? There we are. It doesn't really look like it right now, but this light that's like just hanging over right here does provide a fairly decent amount of light to that area. Honestly, more than I was expecting it to, just looking at it. Granted, I don't have a meter to actually see, but I don't think it looks that bad. So, like light-wise, or just in general. But yeah, I'm gonna just like put some plants there. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some trailing plants and put them on there, and really we're just gonna see if they hold, because I'm not confident in the strength of those little clippies that those are on. So we're gonna see how much it can hold. I'm really just thinking like 1, 2 plants, absolute maximum, on each of these little baskets or in each basket, and then just like 1 plant for the top. That's it. All right, cross your fingers. Let's see what we can find. So I want to put this one, and I just watered it, so it is heavy. So now I guess is the best time to try it. Okay, so that's like super scary because it is very wobbly. I definitely need to put some sort of just like little support, maybe just a couple little hooks on either side and then a wire that's just kind of like pinching it tight or taut to the wall there. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm like really digging it, especially once I find some like beautiful purple Tradescantia to just like give some nice different pop of color other than just all green. And then it'll be like nice and filled in eventually too. My real like vision for this is to eventually not even be able to see the wire basket part of it because it'll just be so grown in and lush and beautiful. Kind of like, I don't know, you can still see it, but you can't see it as much down here with that plant, you know what I mean? Like the leaves and the foliage is like more the focus than the actual basket itself. I don't know, but we're gonna have to go shopping, I think, and just see what cheap little plants we can find. Okay. All right, so I don't know if it's all Lowe's or if it's just my local Lowe's, but they have so many options right now. It's kind of crazy. And some stuff that I usually don't see. Like they've got a bunch of fuzzy petioles. These are like small ones for $10, but they have huge ones too. They're like 20. Well, they're not huge, but they're pretty big. For 20, I think. And then they had some other ones that I'll show you. Oh, they have Silver Sword, which I haven't seen in forever. Just super cute. And they have some really big Silver Sword for I think like for like 40. But those are awesome. I haven't seen those in forever. I love a rattlesnake calathea. Honestly, like one of the easiest calathea to care for. I kind of want to get it now just because it is so easy. And they don't get like spider mites nearly as much as other calathea or like prayer plants. They have a bunch of Polycartesia for $8.50. Like, come on. These cute little like Ripsalis or something. I actually don't know what those are, but they're really cute. I'm actually kind of wanting to get one of those because that could be kind of fun. I wonder how much light these need. It says low light, but I don't know if I trust it. I'm going to set that down. And like, look at these little cuties. Those are adorable. Some sort of tanuki or ficus or whatever. So cute. It just says rubber tree. Like, what? More Calathea macleana. This is another, I don't know, some people think this is really easy, but I always had pest problems with this one, but it's really pretty. And look at all these giant silver dragons. Look at a sea of them. And they all look bushy and beautiful. For, how much are you? $20. Beautiful. And they have a bunch of little, where are you? Little baby, what are these called? Bambinos? Oh, look at these. Gorgeous. For how much? Probably $20 again? Yeah, $20. Beautiful. And some gorgeous Scindapsus. Like, come on. Amazing. Okay, let me show you those other ones really quick. So here's the giant silver sword, and they're on poles. And some of them are starting to get that more like mature shape. So cool. And look at this one. I think these are kind of ugly, but cool. And they've got that beautiful kind of rough fuzzy petiole. Oh, and these guys are on their trellises. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of cool. There's some nice ones. Oh, these are also more cool. Bunch of new growth coming in. Wow. Sorry if I'm so shaky. I just got them at the gym. Oh, these are new too, I think. From, oh, sorry, pal. Check you in there. from from Allen and Roth. They're Wick and Grow. So you can see how on there they have like a little water reservoir that you fill up. So interesting. I wonder how well that works. Well, that would do well with something like this that wants to be pretty moist all the time, the African violets. Such a cool idea. Well, this could be kind of fun too, sitting on one of those. Just like your classic spider. I might have to look at a few of those. I feel like they do look kind of sad. But maybe we can make them happy at the house. They do already have those. So we'll see about that. Okay, and before I go, can we just talk about the pottery that is available at Lowe's right now? Because I feel like they're really stepping their game up. This is adorable. This is freaking adorable. Ew, I hate touching ceramic pots. Ugh. Like, so cute. Like, this is even really cute. I love that, actually, with the little feet. That's adorable. That's for PC. I can touch that. That's nice. Ooh, that's beautiful. Like, that is so cool. I am digging those. Oh, and it looks like these ones are frost, like resistant. Some beautiful Allen. Oh, this is a little hanging planter. Too heavy to hang, in my opinion, but so pretty. This is a little on the nose, but really cute. I love the shape of this. I hope it's not. It's the built-in saucer, though. I'm not a fan of those, but such a beautiful shade. And I'm loving these dark blues. This is like so nice feeling. And this is adorable. Little like ginkgo leaves. Oh, it's so pretty. I love these. I love this color and this one and this one. Oh my god, and that one. Oh my god, they're all so pretty. And I saw some in the clearance section too, because Lowe's does have a big sad clearance section. So sad. But they do have some cool planters down here. Like, I would want this just for the planter. I mean, this plant is cool too. It's like a Sigillanus or something, but that is just such a pretty planter. And then there's the green. Oh, look at me. That is so cute. So these were, how much were they? Hello. Oh, it says it's a self-watering pot too. How does that even work? So it looks like it was $25. So half off of $25. But that is so cute. And so is that. Oh, I just love them. Nothing super great here though. In the markdown section, we've got a couple really, really sad Monstera. This is actually not too bad looking. This Alocasia poly, and you could totally dig some bulbs out of there, I bet. And these aren't bad looking either. They're kind of cool, actually. We got some sad ficus, the bromelaad or something back there. Yeah, nothing super crazy. Can you see me? We got the plants. So I did not get that Ripsalaceae one or whatever that was. I just wasn't in love with it. So granted, am I like absolutely in love with these? Honestly, yeah, right now I kind of am, but these were more fitting like really what I'm needing for this project. So we got a beautiful spider plant, which I have gone ahead and watered both of these since coming home, and the spider plant already looks better and like more vibrant to me. Maybe it's just the lighting in here. Maybe I'm crazy and I'm just being overly optimistic, but I'm super excited about this one. And then we've got this little beauty, which is not exactly what I was looking for as far as the Tridescantia, or like a purple Tridescantia, but it is a purple Tridescantia. So I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these like hanging hangers off of them, and let's just kind of like play around with where we're gonna put these on here. I'm so happy about this. Now, I will be continuing to look for that specific purple Tradescantia that I have in mind. I think it maybe is like the Barrina or something. I can't for the life of me remember, but I do have a very specific one in mind. I'll like pop a picture here so that you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what I'll be looking for because I think that would look so pretty over here. So that's my plan. Okay, let's do this. This is so fun. Okay, I just realized I have my laundry going and it's super loud, but you know what? You know, I gotta live. So I do, well, actually no. I'm gonna take back any word I was just about to say. I just need to mess with it. I feel like we're not focused, but we'll just have to see. Okay. So I initially was gonna be like, you know, oh my God. Y'all, I need to invest in a better, oh no. Oh no. Okay. Whew. Just a little bit of dirt in this terrible shag rug. I freaking hate this rug. Okay. If you guys know a place to get like a good, like reasonably priced, cute, colorful, not shaggy rug that's big. I need like a really big one. Well, I guess not really big, but I need it to be pretty big. Let me know. I feel like my settings are off and I didn't even do anything. I don't know what's happening with this camera. Okay. But what I was gonna say before I was so rudely interrupted was that like initially I was thinking that I just liked the way this little cutie looks up here, but then as I was saying that, I was like, you know what? This actually might look really good up there. So let's just see. I do feel like this is a plant though that I'll have to be very careful about like making sure that she's well watered or is in like a nice heavy pot because she gonna tip over and like just cause chaos. So I do still need to put like a couple hooks in the wall and tie that pole up so that we have a little bit more security. So I will be doing that next. I should do that now, shouldn't I? Yeah. Let me do that first before we risk the biz, okay? Hold on, let me find some stuff. So, I found, ooh, I am blown out. What is going on? That is terrifying. Is that all better? Wow. But I found 2 little black hooks and some dark green wire. So the idea in my head is that it'll like blend in with the pole. So, let's see what I can do here. Oh, I just realized that my microphone was here. Sorry about that. But yeah, that was really difficult. So I got one in there, one of those hooks. That was so unreasonably difficult. So I'm gonna see if I can just get away with using one hook for some good leverage because it's in there. So I went ahead and did one of these to this little guy. I don't know if you can you see that? There you go. Kind of twisted her up there so I have a little loop. Shoo, I'm just gonna like hook this on the hook. Hook it on the hook, you know what I'm saying? And then just kind of like twist this around a bunch and then hook it back on there. Maybe I need to make another one of those little loopy things on the end of this. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because that way it'll be super, super secure. Right? Let's try that. But then what if it's not taut enough, or what if it's too taut? Huh. I'm gonna brainstorm it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So I've run into a problem. It was going so well until it wasn't. So I need to find a longer hook, or you know what I'm saying, a longer screw part with a hook. So I'm gonna go search for that, but first I need to take these dogs potty. So, yeah. Okay. How cute is that? Freaking adorable. I'm loving that up top. Let me kind of get further back, like over here, so you can see. Doesn't that look so nice? And the more it grows in, the less you'll be able to see like the pole and everything. But I honestly don't even mind seeing the pole as is. I feel like it gives it, you know, just a little bit more interest. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving the spider plant up here. I did have to move this little shelf down a little bit, but this thing is like fully adjustable, so we love that. I am like, not the very like final extension of this pole. I definitely have like a few inches of wiggle room, which is surprising because when I measured the height of my walls, it was about 95 inches tall, and it said this pole only goes to 96. So I don't know if you know, I did not measure this specific spot, so I don't know if it measures differently over here than it did the other spot that I measured, but I mean, it feels good to have like some extra space. Look at how cute. So adorable. So I'm loving that. I am keeping this Hoya parasitica, something like that, here for now. I do like the way it looks. I think it's really pretty. And then we've got this beauty. It's so dark. Let me see if I can brighten her up a little bit. But yeah, very, very deep dark purple. The other Tradescantia that I was like really hoping for is a brighter, lighter purple. And the leaves are a little bit different. But yeah, got that there. And then we have this Hoya something or other with pretty black margins. I am loving this, you guys. Oh my pizza pie. I just sit on my phone, I did. Okay, so, hello you guys. I do just want to have a little kind of like wrap up chat about my thoughts regarding what I kind of put together here. I'm not gonna say I like made it because really it's nothing complicated, and I did not even add grow lights to it. That being said, I'm just gonna kind of see how she grows over here, how they grow over there, and just kind of see if I can get away with not having extra grow lights. Sorry, Sixto's just digging into his big old wicker basket to get his toy out. So yeah, I'm not gonna be putting any grow lights in there for now. We're just gonna kind of play it out and see how it goes. So, okay, so since my major inspiration for this project of making like a little, you know, planty tower essentially was the Mother Light Forest. Because of that, I do want to kind of like look at the major differences between my, you know, little DIY project and the beautiful like thing that was created by Mother Grow Lights called the Forest. So let me pull that up here really quick. For some reason, I'm not having service in my own house. Holla. What do you mean you couldn't load? Okay, so yeah, I do just want to kind of run you through the specs, if we're going to call them specs, of the little DIY plant tower that is, you know, cheap and very easy to put together versus the Mother Forest, because there are some major wicked differences. Now, that being said, there are like some of these things that you could potentially like add to your project that will just bump up, you know, the price and everything like that. Oh, and for the price, I will have the price of what the shower caddy was, because I can't remember. It was either like 25 or 29, something like that. So I'll have that price there for you. And then I did buy those 2 new plants, and that cost me, I think the spider plant was like 14 and the other one was 10. So it cost me about $25 to get the 2 new plants to kind of help fill out the little project so that it's not looking so bare bones right from the get-go, which to be fair was not necessary. I did not really need to spend the extra $25, but I did just want it to look really nice for you guys, that you can kind of like see what it could potentially look like. So that's how much it was. Not much. There's our total right there with the actual cost of the shower caddy and the 2 plants. So yeah, I'm doing it very bare bones, very like low budget. Now the Forest is $8.99, so she is pricey, but oh my God. Okay, so not only is it beautiful, of course I have a picture here for you. Not only is it beautiful, but you don't have to put it in a corner. Like, you absolutely must put that in a corner. You can pretty much put this anywhere, it looks like. They have it like just in the middle of a wall. Do they have it in the middle of a room? They do. I think this is like set like off the wall at all. That's beautiful. Wow. So, and I'll have like the pictures flowing so that you can see what I'm looking at here. So we're just gonna go down the list of like bullet points for the specs of the Plant Spectrum Forest, or the Mother Forest, excuse me, and then like my specs. Okay. The Life Spectrum has the Life Spectrum lights, or excuse me, the Forest has the Life Spectrum lights like built into it, and they are dimmable to a warm candle light in the evening. How lovely is that? Now, mine has no grow lights put in there, and honestly, the main reason that I don't want to put any grow lights in there to start and just kind of like see how it goes is because of that like evening light factor. I really want to invest in something that is dimmable, and that it can go from like a brighter, whiter light to a warmer, more like yellowy light, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's the first major difference. The Forest comes with a smart controller for easy scheduling and dimming. So not only is it dimmable, but you can set it on a timer. It sounds like you don't have to have an extra plug in, which again, if I were to have light plugged into that, I would 100% have them on a timer so that I wouldn't have to worry about plugging and unplugging the light. And that's just an extra bulky thing to have plugged in. So you would not have to have that, it sounds like, with this apparatus, which is just lovely. So this guy also comes with 8 full spectrum grow lights integrated instead of 6 grow lights, which are, wait. Oh, I see what they're doing here. I'm combining two things. Okay, so the Forest has 8 full spectrum grow lights that are integrated within it instead of 6. I don't know honestly why they say instead of 6. I don't know if they previously had one of these like type of products and it had 6 lights. I'm not really sure why it says instead of 6, but I mean the fact that it has 8, incredible. Really, really nice. And they're like, the little planty platforms and like pots are staggered on the pole, so they just look so nice. Whereas, you know, mine are obviously just in one, you know, single file line. But, you know, we've got our differences here again. And then the grow lights here on the Forest are 7 watts each. And this says, again, instead of 5 watts. So I'm not sure what the, what the comparison is that they're using here, but they are 7 watts each, which is pretty stinking powerful. Pretty stinking powerful. I just got a, they're not grow lights by any means, but they're just some lights to go into a, wow, I'm hungry. What are these to go into? What is that called? A track light. I bought a track light, like a plug-in one to go in my bedroom. That'll be in a different video. You'll see that. But the lights that I got didn't work. But these lights are 7 watts. Oh no. I ripped the packaging. And I have to take them back. They're 6 watts. So the little lights that I got, that are not grow lights obviously, but they're just like daylight bulbs, are 6 watts. So these are pretty darn powerful because they're coming in at 7 watts each and you're getting 8 of them. So again, just incredible light. Like there's just nothing even to say for my little DIY project here. And then this says easy and fast installation, 50% pre-mounted in packaging. Love that. So 50% of it is already done for you. I love that. That was not super difficult to put together. It does not feel sturdy at all though. I was not able to find like a longer screw hook situation. I could have swore I had some, but I must be using them for something else. So I'll have to, you know, run to the store again and grab those. But for now, I'm just gonna cross my fingers, look for any weirdness happening, but I don't think it's going anywhere. They don't like move, you know, so I think we'll be okay for now. So this says it is a modular vertical green wall with 8 plant pods. That is So, so cool. So you can just put it wherever, and with it being modular, that means that you can arrange the little pods in any way that you want to, which I just love. I love like the ability to like change things up. Now, you do kind of have that with this, if you want to say that, because, you know, you can put them however you want them, although you just get the two options, really. You have that one kind of weird, you know, platform, and then you have the three baskets. So not really anything super exciting going on there, but you can adjust them around to how you want them. So I guess there is a little bit of, you know, modularity happening. Is that a word? We're just gonna go with it. It's a word. Alrighty, so next up on our list here, it says durable design with anodized recycled aluminum, because you just know that's how they would say it, and brass finishes. Doesn't that just sound delicious? Make your mouth water a little bit? Man. So yeah, keyword there is durable. I said that weird. Durable. Durable. That is not, this is not that. No. Durable is just like a big old, like, no. No. Like, you can't even pick that thing up without it popping apart. You know what I mean? So it's definitely not durable. Absolutely not. And honestly, I was thinking about it. Like, if you did actually have this in a shower caddy, I don't think I would actually recommend that as a shower caddy, because, you know, what if, I don't know, what if it's in there and it's not like fully locked in, and it comes loose and you're in the shower with it and the whole freaking thing pops apart and you've just got your hair products and everything everywhere, razors like, it could be dangerous. I just don't know about it. So for the purposes that I'm using it for here today as like a plant tower, I think it works just fine. But yeah, she's not durable. So that's a big ol' no. But she still looks pretty good. You know, I'm not totally knocking her, obviously. It's in my place. So I like it enough to have it in my home. It like brings me some happies. So I'm not knocking it, but definitely not durable. Definitely not, I don't even say that she's been designed. She's just there. But, you know, definitely not made with anodized recycled aluminum and brass finishes. I mean, brass finishes? That sounds delicious. So yeah, just a big old no for that. And then last thing on their list here is it has 60-watt international power adapter plugins included, which I always want. I don't know why I say always. I've only had one Mother Light like product sent to me, or just in general ever. And first off, the packaging is beautiful. It's so gorgeous. I don't know what this was, but it's beautiful. And yeah, they had like all these little adapters, which I thought was so cool. So yeah, really, really appreciate that. I do think that Mother is such a quality company, and I feel like that really shows in the fact that they only have a few like major products on the market. And I feel like, to me, that really shows that like they're serious about the products that they put out there and they want them to be good. And I mean, I think that's why this has, you know, an 800, that's actually in euros. What's that in dollars? Euro. Okay, so it's like $1,000 US. So she's pricey, but good Lord, it's so beautiful. So if you have the means to do so, I would really, really, really recommend getting your hands on that Mother Forest. Like I said, it's not going to be able to happen for me anytime soon, unfortunately. So this is my, like, you know, this is what I can do right now. And it still brings me joy. But honestly, just like having this up in my home for the last like day, I guess like not even full day, has made me so happy just to have like something beautiful in that corner. I've always loved this little corner, but it did feel like it was missing something to me, and this really fixes that. So you would think it would make me feel like I don't need the forest, but no, it's like ignited the fact that like that would be so amazing. Like so many different places, like just right there. Just like right behind you where you are right now. It looks so beautiful. Oh my God. And just like the fact that you can have it anywhere. Like, you don't have to have it, you know, resting up against a wall. You don't have to have it in a corner like this guy needs, like, oh, you know, needs a little bit of that support. And like the way that the baskets are popping out, it kind of like gives it that little bit of support so it's not going all crazy. But just the fact that you can like have it anywhere, I'm like, okay, one day, I'm gonna have to have me one of those. But for now, this cheap little guy will do until it all comes tumbling down, which, knock on wood, knock on wood, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope it didn't seem weird that I went through that whole thing about the mother forest. I just really wanted it to be clear that I'm not trying to like say in any way, shape, or form that this is like just as good as that. You can get that for this amount. Like, that's not what this video is whatsoever. That is just like my inspiration for this project. Yeah, big ups to Mother for making something so beautiful, and honestly, it seems very innovative as well. I don't think I've seen anything like it. So I just wanted to kind of like, you know, give credit where credit is due. So big ups to Mother-Gro Light. I don't know that they'll probably see this video. I am going to tag them in it just in case, because I mean, I just think it's so cool. And I know that it's a good product because I have that Spectrum grow light, and good Lord, is that a fantastic light. So anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you decide to like get the forest, definitely let me know and send me pictures. And if you decide to make your own DIY, you know, plant tower type of situation, definitely let me know and send me some pictures so that I can see. Okay guys, I will leave it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Woo! So cute. Let me know what you think too. Is it silly? I don't even care if it's silly because I really like it. Like, my face hurts from smiling so much about it because it's so cute. I gotta send my mom pictures. And with like the hanging variegated glass Alba Monstera, it looks so good. Get out of town. I'm gonna have to get some like romance photos of it later in the evening. I'll try and pop those in here. If not, look on my Instagram, because I'll probably like post on my stories or something. I don't know why I feel so like weird about posting on my Instagram feed. That's why I haven't posted on there in forever. But I do like posting on my stories every once in a while. So, okay, I'm finally gonna go. Bye.